Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
Here is the Jingle Bells Church in Savannah, Georgia. It is called the Jingle Bells Church because James Pierpont, the composer of Jingle Bells, one of the world's most enduring songs, served here as an organist, as well as music teacher during the Civil War era. James Pierpont, however, was born up north in Medford, Massachusetts, the second son of a Unitarian minister, poet, and fervent abolitionist. An adventurer of sorts, he joined the crew of a whaling vessel at the age of 14 and served as a seaman until he was 21. His travels took him to prospecting for gold during the 1849 California gold rush. Returning east about 1851, he may have written Jingle Bells for a Thanksgiving service at his father's Medford Unitarian Church. Some authorities even believe Jingle Bells was composed as early as 1840. But the song was published and copyrighted in the year of 1857 as One Horse Open Sleigh, and then retitled 2 years later as Jingle Bells, while James Pierpont lived in Savannah, Georgia. He had come to Savannah because his brother John Pierpont, Jr. was the minister at this Unitarian church, and where he became employed as organist. With the outbreak of the Civil War, the brothers found themselves on the opposite side of the battle lines from their abolitionist father. John joined the Union side and served as a chaplain for the 22nd Regiment of the Massachusetts Infantry. James fought on the Confederate side and served as a private for the 1st Battalion of the Georgia Cavalry. James even contributed a number of songs to the Confederacy. However, he stopped writing them altogether after the conclusion of the war. A difference of opinion arose several years ago about the origin of the carol, causing some consternation to the point of outright indignation by some Medford city officials, since both Medford and Savannah claim to be the birthplace of Jingle Bells. James Pierpont and his family made very little money from Jingle Bells. In fact, it was a struggle to keep Pierpont's credit on the song. To this day, however, the song remains one of the few songs known to practically everyone in the world. Impoverished and forgotten, James Pierpont died at the age of 70. He is buried in Savannah, at Laurel Grove Cemetery, next to his brother John, who returned to this city after the war. In this same cemetery is buried Juliet Gordon Low, the founder of Girl Scouting. On an ironic note, the destitute James Pierpont produced a son who would become a highly respected doctor in Pensacola, Florida. He was also the uncle of a man who would attain considerable wealth, the great American financier J.P. Morgan, or John Pierpont Morgan.
In a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. The bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing the sleighing song tonight.